wedding bells ring. I don't think about you anymore, except when I hear songs that you sing. I don't remember how you used to.
Welcome back, guys, to my channel. Today I want us to do no. Let me begin again. Welcome back, guys, to my channel. We are doing a video on how I met my husband. So before I begin, I just want to tell you guys like a short story. Before I met my husband that I have now, I was single for a very long time. Yeah, I was single and I always thought that maybe marriage was not my thing. I know there are a lot of people out there that you have been in relationships and things are not working out. I was there too. I felt like that for quite some time, and the only thing that you can do is to pray and hope. That is what I did. I prayed, and then you also have to put yourself out there. Yeah. So I have my iPad here. If I'm looking here, I just don't want to go outside the video since I want to type. For those who don't know, I'm from Uganda. Uganda is in Africa. Yeah, I'm from Uganda. So I met my husband when I came to the USA. Yeah, and that is how we met. We didn't meet in Uganda or anything. I met him here. So in the USA. And then to go deeper into the story, so when I came to the USA, things were a little bit different. They are not like in my country where maybe you're even walking by and the border rider will be like, psst, 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 madam, come here, and they start hitting on you. Things here are different because they have different laws and everything, so things are different. Oh, this is my lip gloss. So when I came here to the USA, I knew the only way to meet someone was to go on dating apps. So I went and downloaded a bunch of dating apps. I had a lot because, as you know, you may be on this one and things don't work out on that one. You may be on this one. So I finally met my man on Bumble. Bumble is a very good app, and this is not paid for. I'm just putting it out there because that's where I met my husband. So even before going on Bumble, I was on the Facebook dating app. You know, I had to try everything. So, and I was also tired of being single. So I had a bunch of, I think I had like 4 dating apps, and then I was also using the Facebook dating app. I used them for quite a while until I was like, these things are also not working out for me, because on there I used to meet people, but we had different agendas. Let me say that we had different agendas. So I decided to close all of them and then remain on only Bumble. So I closed all these other dating apps and remained on Bumble. And even on Bumble, I was kind of losing hope. Yeah, so I was there for quite a while before I met my husband. So these other dating apps, I decided to uninstall all of them and remained on only Bumble. And even on Bumble, I stopped paying for subscription since I had learned how to use the app without paying subscription. So I know my sisters out there are like, oh, if you're going to go on those dating apps, you need to pay subscription. I used to pay subscription, but I found a way on how to stay on those apps without paying subscription, but I was still getting what the app is supposed to do. Yeah, so I stayed on there, and one night so when I was on Bumble one night, I had taken this is like,
you can edit this part. I want to stop and start it again. So you can start your time
I was saying that I was on Bumble quite a while. I had paid my subscription, and I think my subscription had also ended. Like I told you, if you are on dating apps, you don't expect things to just erupt one day. You have to be there for quite a while. Okay, for everyone it is different. Like I told you, for me, I was looking for a specific type of man. Yeah, so I was there for quite some time. So like I said, I was there for some time, and you meet people, or you talk with someone and you think things are going to just be a spark, and then nothing happens, and then you swipe with another person, and you be like, every time you swipe with a person, you be like, is this the one, is this the one? But things never work out, because maybe that person will ghost you, or maybe they will have a certain behavior that you don't like. And another thing with dating apps, the good thing about it, before you meet someone, allow yourself to talk with this person. You can, even before you go on a date with them, video call them, yeah, so that you know. Yeah, because sometimes people use different pictures and everything, so you may reach there and it is not what you expected. So like I said, I was on Bumble for quite some time, and then one night after work, I'd be like, let me look through, they give you people to you be with, pictures to explore. So after work at night, I was in my bed, so I decided to go through the people that were there at that time. So I looked and looked and looked and looked, and then there was the thing with Bumble is that you're the one that has to text or swipe on the guy first. The guys are not supposed to swipe on you first. That is the rule with Bumble. You're the one supposed to make the first move, and then the guy will later text you. So if you're on Bumble and you're like, oh, there is no one in my inbox, you're the one supposed to go in their inbox first. Yeah, because by that the man will know that you're interested, and then you will start a conversation from there. So that night I was looking through the people that were available to me, and then my husband was also there. But of course, before, you don't know that this person is going to be your husband. So I looked into his profile, and it was good. I liked it. and then I swiped on him and then also left a message, because since I've told you it was at night, he wasn't online. So I left a message for him and slept. So the following day, I found that he had texted me a big text. This man, even until now, he still texts me big things. He had left a big text. So I liked that, because most people, you will be like, oh, hey, and they'll answer back, hi, and then you'll have to maybe come back later and think of the next thing to say. But it is better when you text someone and they text you back and they leave you with a little bit of like a follow-up from where you're going to begin. So that is what he had done. He had made like our communication easy, because I had left him a message. I think I had also talked about myself. I told him I'm from Uganda and everything, and when he messaged me back, he also like talked about himself and everything. So when I found the message, I was very happy. So things started from there. We talked, and from us talking, I was taking a trip to Massachusetts. Yeah, I was going to see my sister. She's my cousin, but she's very close to me, so I call her my sister. So I was going to see my sister in Boston. So we also talked some more. I remember my flight. I went to the airport very early, so I had to wait for my flight, which was 3 hours away. So for all those 3 hours we were talking. He was telling me about Boston and everything, and things were flowing, like, yeah. And from the day when I messaged him till this day, our communication is good. So yeah, that is how I met my husband. That is the story. So like I said, I'm the one who swiped first. Yeah, and then you will be surprised that we didn't date for a very long time. Like I said, I was looking for someone where the magic was going to just be like, and with him I found that magic. We talked and talked and talked, and I was at my sister's place like for 3 days, and then he was like, I can't wait to meet you, because when we talk we are on the same page and everything. So he wanted us to meet, but I was telling him maybe it is too soon, let us talk some more, wait for me to get back to North Carolina, and then we shall set up a date to meet and everything. And by this time when we met, my husband was in Virginia. Yeah, so we were in different states, but from Virginia to North Carolina to where I used to work, it was 2 hours away. 3 hours. Yeah, it was 3 hours. So since he couldn't wait to see me, he suggested that let me be the one to pick you up from the airport and take you back to North Carolina and everything. And when I told my sister, she said, no, you've never met, you don't know about him and everything. But you know, deep down I knew he was a good man, so I allowed him to come and pick me up from the airport. We saw each other, and this man was very sweet. He drove me from the airport to where I was staying and where I was working. Oh my goodness, and then he had to drive back to Virginia. He was very sweet. think that is it, guys. That is how I met my husband. I know I can do a story time. You can ask me questions in the comment section to tell you on my experience on dating apps. I also have stories for those ones. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is it doesn't matter how long you've been with someone, as long as you understand each other, things will go very quickly. Because I was with my husband, we met, and then we dated like for 4 months, and then when we were almost going in our 5th month of dating, we got married. So now we are married, and I think just recently we celebrated our 6-month anniversary. So we've been together for only 6 months. Yeah. So we've been together for 6 months and we've been married for 1 month. So it is still a very young relationship, but as long as you love someone and understanding is there, you can make the relationship work. So that is it, guys. For any questions, comment in the comment section down below. I can answer all your questions. And then if you want my husband to come and tell you his experience on dating apps, you can also comment down below. We can do that video. But that is it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you who come on my channel and you subscribe, you leave a comment. That is very, 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 very good, because my channel is still growing. It is still a very young channel, but I appreciate the love you guys have showed me. I love you very much. Till next time, bye bye.